these people support me in saying that the goal of general semantics training is the achievement of consciousness of abstracting. If you can say it in one sentence, one phrase, that's the goal, with all the implications deriving therefrom. And of course, that's why you take the courses, find out what are those implications. But that's the goal. However, many popularizations in general semantics have emphasized this notion of agreement. You have titles like Roads to Agreement with various, and within any text, whatever it may be called, there is an almost desperate pressure manifested by the author, and it often appears in live people who are doing general semantics together. I know we have this terrible laid-on obligation to agree. Heads must go this way and not that way. Please free yourself from that. You should certainly work for congruence. Get as close as possible so you can operate together. But don't expect one-to-one correlation. Don't ever expect that what is in your head is going to match on a one-to-one basis what is in somebody else's head. It's not available on this planet, as far as we know. If we study ourselves as nervous systems, if we study ourselves as abstracting organisms, it seems to me that we are forced to come to that conclusion. You may find that once you give up this desperate obligation to agree, that you can then accept differences. Even in the famous love situation, where as two people are gazing into each other's eyes, it's so pleasant to imagine, well, here's a match. And we're not even talking about a match, we're talking about union, unity. I am you and you are me. We constitute one organism. Well, it's wonderful to feel that way, and I do it as often as I can. However, I know damn right well that as soon as the person with whom I am united and I take the trouble to sit down and check out a few things that are in our nervous systems in terms of opinions, or what were you thinking about when you laughed at the same joke that I laughed at? What were you thinking when you laughed at the joke that I told? Or the quip that I made? We see a marvelous richness of differences. Please accept that. If you do, I think that you might have a chance of having a pretty decent life, at least in the area of interpersonal relations, depending on what the other party does. Right. Well, I get the last word, and of course, in a general semantics presentation, it's always this.